Well, today's date, November 1st, 2022, episode 5? 4? I don't know. Yeah, anyways, that's whereabouts it's at. Just been working away here, editing, working on a lot of photos, just chatting with my friends, catching up with family, talking with everyone, getting ready for the big, well, just getting used to the transition. The one thing that I've noticed right away is I'm used to being busy. And I mean busy, but I'm kind of feeling that really lost feeling of not being busy. So the one thing that you jump to is you jump to a lot of the photos. You move around to a lot of different ideas and stuff like that. But just trying to rein them all in. Um, it's been a pretty cool evening. Last night there, just sat there and thought about a lot of different things. And the great career I had in the corporate world. It's been a lot of fun. It's pretty hard not to just run back to it. I'll be honest right now, but I really am excited to see what this creative world looks like and this creative journey looks like. It is really inspiring when I chat with the ones that have been successful in it and the ones that are still struggling trying to be successful. They've never given up, and it gives me a lot of hope that my journey is going to be about the same. But I'm getting super excited for Namibia. I'm getting super excited to start working on a new schedule. I'm used to pretty much 7 days a week, and if there's daylight, it's doing something. Evening in the evenings, it's doing something. But I'm pretty stoked over what this looks like. Of course, it's the $1 million question of how does something go viral? How do you get this? What do you do with that? But it's also just being true to yourself on what you want to do. Um, I want to just create. I want to be able to go out and teach. I want to run workshops. I want to do that kind of stuff, and I really, really have a calling to that kind of those kind of items. I love the biggest thing I love about workshops is watching people nail that shot. I love watching people having that aha moment or teaching me when they show me something that I haven't seen before. There's so many great ideas out there. There's so many ways of doing something that I find it always super inspiring when they nail it. And I think that's the biggest avenue is the workshops. I just love getting to these destinations, whether it be Canadian base or around the world. It's just getting to these destinations, watching people light up. I tell you, when I was in Mongolia earlier this year, watching the people see the dunes for the first time, or the camels, or the eagle hunters, watching those expressions is what woke me up from the corporate world on what I wanted. Really wanted to chase this, and it's amazing. When I start focusing on those, the days are pretty good. The days are quick, and it's it's exciting. It's gonna be pretty cool. Talking with friends there that have had their ups and downs and stuff like that. It's been pretty cool for what they're doing. But the biggest thing right now is just, and I've talked with a few others that have left their jobs, is just stepping back. So quickly do I want to jump into corporate or something just because I want that income, but just stepping back, allowing this to be what it's going to be and find out what it's going to be like. Um, yeah, that's about it. I know I've been listening to Martha Beck. If you are doing this, I do suggest getting that book, The Way to Integrity. There's quite a few things that you should know. I know these things, but hearing her say it, I don't know what it is about her, but the way she says it, it makes me laugh pretty hard when I'm like, yeah, I know that, and I'll try for that, or I'm gonna be like that. But it's just the common sense, and we're all sometimes needed of reminding it. And the biggest thing is just being gentle, being kind, reminding yourself that it's okay to grieve the loss. Because that's one thing I really have noticed is um, I didn't think it was going to shock me like this. I didn't think it would shock my system into walking away from the world that I know quite well, the one that I've been immersed in for forever, what that grievance and loss was going to be. And it's quite shocking in a lot of ways on how much it bothered me. So it's allowing the grievance, and it's just when you grieve it and grieve it hard and allow it to be, like, be sad, like you're making a big transition. But the coolest thing in the world is just what the transition can be. And when you truly look at the empty palette of what you can paint or what you want to create, wow, stars the limit. Pretty much it's just putting in the work now and putting in the time and the connections. And that's one thing I do love, is I love networking, even though I'm introverted. But the networking and feeding the energy in the room, I love watching a nice crazy room, just everybody happy, everybody enjoying themselves. And yeah, I can't wait to get to that. I'm going to be down in California hopefully soon, and we'll be able to have a heyday down there, on all the fun things, the connections, and see what's possible. It's Then we're back for a few days, and then then we're off to Namibia. So that one's got me super excited. Get to hang out with some friends that I have been just dying to hang out with. I have not seen some of these people in some time there, and I tell you, to hang out with them, especially with the safety net gone, I'm sure there are going to be some conversations. Again, I'm still trying to get on with the boats. My dream is to go down to Antarctica. That one still, I'm still dropping those emails whenever I can. But most of the connections that are going to Namibia have been down there, and they love it. So I'll be working those angles, seeing what I can find out, what I can snoop around on, and see if we can make that happen. But for right now, I'm really trying to just give myself that breath. And it's weird because I don't know how to breathe without being busy. I don't know how to relax without having something to do. Like, even watching TV, I multitask, and I know no one can truly multitask, but I multitask with editing, watching a movie, texting, and usually fidgeting in some way. It's really weird to just know I can take my time and work on one singular project. So, we'll see how that goes. It's going to be fun. Getting out with the buddies there tomorrow. We're going to go climb a glacier. We're going to go do a few things. So, that's going to be a super good day. I haven't been on a glacier in probably a month or so. So, can't wait to be on a glacier. We're going to bring some ropes and a few other things. So, we'll probably drop into any little crevices that we can find and see what we can create. That's going to be good. I haven't created anything since I left corporate. So, I'm really stoked over that. Just keeping track of the days. Today's going to be a short talk because it's just going to be, I'm trying to get these down to quicker just for the journaling. I don't want to have to go through 20 minutes each time and try and figure out if there's anything smart in any of those comments in those 20 minutes. But if you are watching this and you are going to make that leap, just make sure you take the time. Make sure you have some plans. Make sure you have things to do, because just sitting here for a bit has been eye-opening, and maybe that is the way. Maybe that's the crutch, and maybe I should really capture that, is letting it fester, letting it do its thing, and just making sure you find your way out of it as soon as possible. But giving yourself just that time. But I know just with the excitement of what's coming up has got me pretty stoked, and to look at it with total creativity and creative eyes, I'm super stoked. So we'll see what happens. The partner's working her butt off and getting her stuff done, and now we'll see what we can get out there too. So super stoked, and can't wait to talk to everyone. It's going to be pretty exciting. But we're going to keep this one super short. We're just at 10-minute mark now, but stay tuned. Give you a good update on what I do tomorrow, and maybe get some video, maybe get a couple pictures or something for tomorrow, and maybe a little bit of video or something I can add to this to share on the channel as well, instead of me yammering all the time, because me yammering is just a lot of I don't know what it is. I can't wait to listen to it in 30 days though, to see what this yammering is all about, to see what's in there. So anyways, have a great day. Namaste, my friends. I can't wait to share the adventures and talk to y'all soon. Have a great day.